Hello guys, welcome to the second episode of the Football Manager 13 Lower League Management. In this second episode, we're gonna talk about the first season with Tamworth. In the first episode, I recorded that in my own language, in Dutch. I talk about the pretty begin stuff of running a lower league management club. And I talked about a 4-4-2 flat tactic, and for me, that's the best way to start with a lower league management team. And I will show you some results uh, that I have with Tamworth. So, like I said, I start with a 4-4-2 flat tactic. It seems not to be the best tactic in Football Manager 13. In the previous versions of the game, like Football Manager 12 and 11, it was a good start to play with a 4-4-2. But it seems that in Football Manager 13 we get a lot of goals against us. As you can see here, this is also with a 4-4-2, lost 5-1 at home, lost 4-1, blah blah blah. So when we played like the first round of the FO Trophy, I thought maybe it's better to switch from tactic. I switched to a 4-3-3 formation with one defensive midfielder, two controllers midfielders, and two wingers and one striker. And it seems to be that the results are getting better. Why is that? Because in the lower leagues, most of the teams play with 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1 or something. And with a 4-3-3, you get a lot more chances at the goal of the opponent. So um, instead of playing with a 4-4-2, you get a lot more chances, a lot more shots on goal, etc., etc. As you can see here, 3-0 victory, 4-1 victory, etc. At the end, we are not relegated. We are finished at the 18th place, so that's pretty nice for my team because I don't have much players. We don't have money, so 18th is pretty good. I did buy one player. That is my striker. That's René van der Waai. He is now 30 years old. He has like 13 for finishing. It's pretty high. And his physical stats are all above the 10. So that's pretty good for a player in this competition. You can see here that I bought him from Harkemaase Boys for free. And I think I'm gonna sell him because we need the money and he is worth about 35k. It's a lot for a club like Tamworth United. We've got some positive news for the club. Here you can see we've got 4 new sponsors, but the sponsors are paying more than before. A new shirt sponsor is paying 10k a year. The last one was paying like 2.3k. Also another shirt sponsor 9k. First was 1k. Stadium sponsor 1k. It seems to be the same. It was also 1k. And another shirt sponsor 9k. It was 700 euro. Totally 29k at sponsors, and first it was like 5k. Okay, but now, what now? What's the how you say that? What's the goal of this team? The goal of this team is to promote at least one time, and but we gonna do it with new players because I think about 10 players will not renew their contract, and I'm pretty happy about that because they are costing me a shitload of money because they have a pretty high contract, like 500 euro a week or 1000 euro a week, and they want double money or something. So then it's bye bye. But we have to find new players that are at least even good or better for less money, and that's pretty hard to do. We have a scout, but he is pretty bad, and I think I must do it by myself. So I think I will be searching for players about. I think it cost me like 1 or 2 hours because it's not easy to find players in this competition that want to play for your club and that are not high on salary or something. So the thing is that we are going to lose about 10 till 15 players, but we need 10 to 15 new players, so it's gonna be pretty hard. But we'll try our best, and hopefully we can get some new players that are good enough for this tactic and good enough for this team. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna talk about it in the next episode, so you can see my new transfers. And for now, I have a question from someone on YouTube. He said, "Is it good to add some trainers at a lower league management club?" Of course, it's good to add some trainers, but the problem is money. In Like I said before, in the lower league management, the clubs don't have much money, so it's pretty hard to to get some trainers. Example for your strikers or for your defenders. You can try it, but I think it's better to buy some players instead of trainers. When you promote to a higher level, then it's better to look at some trainers. I think at this level it's not needed to buy new trainers. So that was it for now, and I hope I'll see you next time. And if you want, you can put a like under this video and a comment also, okay. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.